Hey cuties, it's Rachel. What's up with you today? Right guys, so if you are following me on social media, you've probably seen by now, but I just showed everyone my new computer setup. Like, it is pink galore and I'm just absolutely living with how smooth like butter everything is going. It's just so much easier and so much fun to, you know, film and edit on it and also play some games. By the way, thank you to every single person who honestly voted on my poll the other day on my Instagram. Like, I generally appreciate it so much. But just to know that so many of you are gamers and you would happily watch me stream just gets me so excited. Like guys, if you are gamers here, then I'll put my Twitch link in the description below. And if you guys want to check me out when I do my first live stream, then please follow me for support. Speaking of streaming, as I'll be live streaming, like I've never actually done a live before, so I'm thinking of doing a YouTube live soon. And if you guys want to vote on like what sort of time is best for you, then we'll be doing a poll on the Cuties Discord very soon, so stay tuned for that. But anyways guys, today's reaction is a little bit different because we're going to be reacting to BTS's Indian interview on E! Now. So it only came out a couple days ago, and literally as soon as I typed in this interview to react to it today, so many different reactions came out, and I saw in like the photos that people seem to be laughing at things. So I feel like this is gonna be extremely funny, especially if you guys have been telling me I need to check this out. Honestly, I'm so ready to watch this. Like, the only interviews we've seen has mostly been on like the compilation videos we've watched together. Never actually sat here and watched a full interview for 18 minutes long. So guys, there is no more time to waste. Let's get straight into this. So guys, just before we get stuck into this, I wanted to say thank you guys for tuning in. And today's shout out goes to Ainsley Chiuune. I'm so sorry if I ever pronounce your names wrong, guys, but seriously, you are so adorable. Like, I also love the fact that we both have the same bias, Tay. Honestly, thank you so much for always leaving such sweet comments. Like, generally, reading your comments put the biggest smile on my face, and it just makes me feel so lucky to have cuties like you. But anyways, but hey! Okay guys, I am so ready for this interview. They say this program is purely for entertainment purpose, and obviously it's not to, you know, disrespect anyone. I absolutely love that they added that at the start. It just seems like they're, you know, interested in finding out more about BTS rather than, you know, just trying to get it for the views. And I absolutely love that they added that. But anyways guys, this is gonna be 18 minutes of heaven. Let's get it.
We're together for India! Stay strong!
Hey!
You have to talk about your voice.
Wait!
Jungkook, I love your hair.
Stop! He's touching his ears.
India BTS Army, aapka hamare dil mein rehte hain.
Oh!
Thank you, thank you.
Hi guys,
Oh,
my
that's
name is
so
Sakshma
cute, those
Srivastav.
little
I hope all
highlights.
of you who are watching the show from your homes are happy and healthy.
She's
my
stunning.
guests today, they are singers, they are dancers, they are songwriters, they are philanthropists, and they are models, and they are very handsome. Please give it up for the biggest K-pop group in the world.
What an introduction.
Yes.
Namaste.
Hey. Oh, namaste.
Hi,
Please go ahead and introduce yourselves.
I'm Jimin. Nice to meet you.
Hi, my name is Orem. Nice to meet you guys.
Hi, I'm Suga. Nice to meet you.
Shugi.
I'm J-Hope.
Oh, I love how she's like waving at each one. That's so polite.
V, namaste.
V in that
I'm
code.
Jungkook. Nice to meet you.
Namaste.
Namaste, worldwide.
She's so
handsome
sassy.
guy, Jin.
Oh, worldwide handsome, of course, very, very handsome. Okay, we have to talk about your
Of course
song,
he had to
Brother.
do that.
Please tell us about the concept of the song and what was the most fun part about shooting it.
Ooh.
It's no hard track. It's really cool. It's just a dance pop track with summer vibes. We try to dance smooth like butter. That's all about the song. We try to give the positive energy and the danceable vibes to the world. And we really enjoy recording it, but many members, they had quite a hard times to pronounce the English lyrics.
Yes.
Right.
Straight away, JK's like, yup. He's great at pronunciation though, but maybe he's talking about some of the others. But that is just such like a great question, and I love the interaction that they have together already. It's just so sweet to know that, you know, they have so much fun with the track Butter, but some of them had like a hard time pronouncing the words. English is not their first language, as we know, and they don't know that many English words, as we've seen in like past interviews. The way that they actually try and respond is so cute, but they've been putting in so much effort to get full English songs out for us, and they smash it.
Okay, my next question to Jin. I have to ask you that when I was doing my research on you,
Jin.
I watched hundreds of your performances and you sing and you dance like a dream. But I went to the comment section and I saw that 90% of the comments were about
The little
how
smile.
you are so handsome. And I felt like, of course you are handsome, but I feel like do you think because there's so much focus on how good you look, sometimes it overshadows the fact that you are so much more than that you're also a very talented and hardworking musician?
I love that question.
일단 뭐 그렇게 생각하지는 않고요. 뭐 제가 외모가 잘생겼다고 해서 뭐
They do
노래가
not.
부르는 게 마이너스가 되지는 않으니까
They're all giggling.
뭐 이걸 잘하고 뭐 얼굴이 잘생겼다 해서 더 부가적으로
It's an
추가가
additional
돼가지고
factor.
더 좋은 플러스 요소가 된다고 생각을 하고, 뭐 얼굴이 다른 거를 방해한다, 뭔가 이렇게 봤을 때 저쪽으로 눈이 조금 더 갈 수는 있지만 얼굴 때문에 다른 것들이 더 이렇게 뭔가 낮아진다, 기준이 낮아진다, 이런 거는 아니라고 생각합니다. 뭐랄까 맛있는 음식에 이렇게 장식을 조금 더 추가하는 기분?
Did he just say that?
그거는 아니라고 생각합니다. 뭐랄까 맛있는
It's like adding decoration on delicious food. Like, could he have said that any better? And of course it's about food because, you know, Jin and food is everything. I absolutely loved that question. Like at the start, when I discovered BTS, it was their talent that drew me to them. And then the more and more I fell into the K-pop world, like my type changed completely. I was just intrigued by everything about them. I do just love that question though, because obviously like their looks can be the first thing that people see, but we all know that their talent overshines everything. It's like adding decoration on delicious food.
음식에 이렇게 장식을 조금 더 추가하는 기분?
Yeah.
That's a very interesting answer. Very well said, very well said.
She loved
next
it.
question to Suga. I want to ask you that BTS of course has given us a lot of songs based on your personal suffering and pain. Usually when something happens to us in our lives which is not a happy memory, we want to forget about it and not think about it. But for you as an artist to make songs and music inspired from difficult memories, that means you have to go back and feel all those emotions again. Is that a difficult process emotionally?
That's an amazing question.
안 하고요.
Oh, Shugi's
저희가
so deep.
진짜 좀 많이 곡을 좀 써서 작업물들이 좀 많아요, 저희 멤버들이. 그러다 보니까 개인 작업을 할 때 사실상 어떤 이야기를 할지가 항상 모든 멤버들이 고민을 많이 하는데, 그런 경험들이 있다는 거에 대해서 오히려 좀
We feel
돌이켜보면 좀
thankful.
감사하다는 생각도 들고, 왜냐하면 더 다양한 이야기를 할 수 있었던 것 같아가지고. 그리고 뭐그 당시에는 다시 생각해내는 게 괴로웠지만 지금은 또 그렇지 않아요. 그 내고 나면 좀 많이 해소되는 부분이 있어가지고.
Releasing music also helps alleviate that emotion.
So is it also cathartic? Same to Suga. Is it cathartic when you actually make music out of it? Does it help you cope up with those emotions in the past?
저 같은 경우는 많이 도움이 된 것 같고요. 그리고 이제 뭐 많은 사람들이 되게 트라우마나 안 좋은 기억을 가지고 살지만 어느 순간 그걸 이겨내야 되는 순간이 분명히 존재하고 또 좀 정리해야 되는 순간이 분명 필요하다고 생각이 드는데, 저는 그 과정 중에 하나가 이제 음악을 발표했던 순간들인 것 같아요.
Oh,
Right, beautiful,
He
very well
releases
said.
his
When it comes to
emotions
J-Hope,
in his
firstly, I have to
music.
tell you what you did for the children in Tanzania was really, really cool. It was a really nice thing to do. Such a hero. For those who don't know, J-Hope on Children's Day donated 100 million Korean won to the children in Tanzania who are suffering from violence. And in fact, all the members of BTS from time to time have donated money to help people in need, which is absolutely amazing.
Stop it. The way like Tay-Tay's like rubbing on J-Hope like you're an amazing person. Oh, that actually makes me want to cry. Like, it's always amazing when you hear people like idols with all of this like crazy amount of money. When I hear that they're giving to others and giving to charities and, you know, trying to help others, this is everything, because I can imagine if I had all the money in the world as well, all I would want to do is help others. And it is not even a surprise that BTS want to do that, because they have just the kindest hearts. Like, look at Hobie right now. Like, he knows he's a great guy, but he's getting shy at all the praise that he's getting. Like, they're just so humble and amazing people. And every day I find a new reason to fall more in love with them.
My question to you, J-Hope, is that when people talk about BTS, they say most successful band in the world, they say legends of K-pop, and probably every single
Tay-Tay's
artist in the
hair.
world wants to be where BTS is today, but you are already there. When you have achieved that level of success, what is the next goal that drives you? What is the next big thing? What is that BTS dreams to achieve now?
Oh.
사실 뭐 지금 와서 생각을 해보면은 정말 무궁무진한 꿈들을 가지면서 지금 이 자리까지 왔지만은 사실 그 중심에 하나는 그냥 저희 것을 온전하게 잘 하고 잘 지키고
They just
잘
enjoy
즐기고
themselves.
했기 때문에 그냥 뭔가 운명적으로 많은 부분들이 이루어졌다라고 생각이 들기 때문에 그냥 앞으로도
Everything
뭔가
aligned like destiny.
분명한 목표를 두다기보다는 그냥 저희 것을 또 알아서 열심히 하면은 또 많은 부분들이 오지 않을까라는 생각이 들고요. 그리고 뭐 사실 뭐 이제 또 내년에 또 그래미가 있으니까 그래미적인 부분에 대해서도 뭐 목표를
They
잡으려면
deserve
잡을
that
수
Grammy.
있겠죠. 그래서 항상 저희 것을 열심히 하고 앞으로도 꾸준히 뭔가 음악과 퍼포먼스를 열심히 하면서 사람들에게 좋은 영광과 많은 그런 즐거움을 드리고 싶습니다.
Beautifully spoken.
I'm sorry, these are the most beautiful questions from a beautiful woman answered by beautiful men with beautiful answers. What better interview could have happened? You tell me!
That was very well said. That's very well said, J-Hope.
Very well
okay,
said.
RM, my question to you is 8 years into the business, and I think BTS has tried so many concepts and given so many genres to
Oh,
the
yeah.
audience, and the fans are really hungry for something new with every single comeback. I want to ask you that when you have tried so many things, now is it hard to sort of reinvent yourself every single time? Is it hard to surprise the audience and bring something new to the table every single time?
Basically, it's never been easy. We, in average, we've been releasing like new music twice a year, and sometimes it happened like 3 times a year.
Wow.
And mostly like except Dynamite and this Butter, we've been releasing like 8 to 10 tracks. So it's a really a lot of amount to put in, because
Yes.
we've never seen such artists like release this kind of amount of music, and of course the contents, the videos, visuals,
It's
the behind the
constant.
scenes. And
And it's incredible every
it'd be lie
time.
if I say that there's no pressure and it's always full of joy. But actually, you know, that's what's fun about this whole life and the career. That was one of the biggest reason that made our current position, actually. Fans and people always expect the new creativity of ourselves, our new images, new hair, new music, new messages, and our new kind of everything. So it's been pressure, but thanks to the pressure, we've been trying to practice and trying to create the new images. In summary, I'll say like it's never been easy and it will never be, but it's still fun. And that's
So
one of the
cute.
biggest motivation that we could ever have. That's what BTS is right now and will be forever, I think.
You are always so articulate, RM. When you speak, it's always so articulate and so intellectual. It's always a pleasure to listen to you.
Thanks for
Oh,
saying
she is such an amazing interviewer.
Okay, my question to Jimin. At a young age, the impact that you have, as BTS is absolutely incredible and enormous in the world. But the thing is, there's so much scrutiny that every single thing that you might say, every sentence is dissected on social media. Every single picture taken is also discussed on social media. Can that be intimidating at times? Do you think it makes you think twice before you might do anything or say anything on camera?
항상 이제 조심해야 되고 부담을 가진 적도 있지만 사실 그만큼 또 저희를 관심을 가지고 저희를 이렇게 봐주시는 분들이 많다는 거를 느끼고 또 저희의 이런 뭔가 말과 행동들이
Makes so
어느
many people
사람에게는
happy.
누군가에게는 또 좋은 영향이 될 수 있다는 사실이 굉장히 저희에게 행복한 일이기도 한 것 같아요. 그래서 더욱더 긍정적이고 좋은 영향을 나눠주고 싶다는 생각이 도리어 더 커지지 않았나 그런 생각이 듭니다.
They have such
Very
beautiful
classic.
answers.
Very
I
classic.
can't.
Okay.
Very, very classy. He's like, oh my god, this is so cute. She's like really listening to what they're saying. They're having such great interactions together. Like obviously I can imagine they have like a translator in the ear, and I love how like intimate this interview is, even that is on a Zoom call.
Very classy. Very, very classy. Okay, V.
Oh my god,
We have to talk about your voice. V. You have a beautiful voice and it has the power to make the listener feel a lot of emotions, and it's sexy and it's just amazing and just keeps getting better and better with time. I want to ask you, is that something that you have worked?
I'm sorry, but she just said everything that we've ever wanted to say to V, but we'd probably, like, I know I'm not speaking for everyone, but for myself, I'd probably be on the floor like, I love you! But she is so chill, just telling him straight, your voice is amazing, it's sexy, it's got the vibes, and he is blushing!
Okay, V. We have to talk about your voice. V. You have a beautiful voice and it has the power to make the listener feel a lot of emotions, and it's sexy and it's just amazing and just keeps getting better and better.
Oh my
with
god,
time.
I
want to
can't.
ask you, is that something that you have worked on and polished it with a lot of vocal exercising and practice, or is it something that a singer just has to be born with, and no matter how much you practice, you can't get it if you don't already have it?
I'm actually gonna faint. Like
This is something that
I'm
a
actually-
singer just has to be born with, and no matter how much you practice,
He's copying
you
her
can't get it if you don't already
gestures.
have it.
뭐 일단은 옛날에는 이제 먹어가는 발성이라고 선생님께 많이 혼났거든요. 근데 이제 이거를 저도 많이 갈고 닦아가지고
Why are they all giggling?
이렇게 장점으로 바뀔 수 있지 않았나 싶습니다.
It's a beautiful voice. It's like if
They
you
know
sing
he's
all
shy.
night, the world will listen all night. Okay, Jungkook.
Oh
First
girl!
of all, I love your hair. It's absolutely stunning. Good choice of color. I want to ask.
Did Cookie just literally did a little scrunch and touched his ears? Oh my gosh, she is giving me life, and they are just absolutely loving all of these compliments. If you would sing all night, we would listen all night. Yes, girl. Yes, we would.
It's a beautiful voice. It's like if you sing all night, the world will listen all night. Okay, Jungkook. First of all, I love your hair. It's absolutely stunning. Good choice of color. I want to ask you that BTS has had a slow journey to the top. You guys have had your fair share of struggle in the beginning of your career. I want to ask you, what is the one important thing that, like a lesson that you learned in that time, which is very valuable, something that you carry with you till now and will stay with you forever?
저는 진짜로
데뷔 전부터 지금까지 멤버들한테서 배운
He
것도 너무 많고
always
그리고
says he learns from
제가
his
막
members. Like
사회생활하면서도 배운
he's
것도
such
너무 많고
the cutest little
그래가지고
brother.
하나 꼽을 수 없는데 그리고 저는 약간 배웠다기보다 그냥 제 주위 환경이 너무 좀 좋은 사람들밖에 없었어가지고 좀 되게 고마운 마음 뭔가 배우려고 하지 않았지만 좀 그렇게 만들어진 것 같아서 되게 고맙다고 생각하고 모르겠는데 지금도
That slight moment where she experienced a bit of BTS's inside crazy. It's like
다고 생각하고 모르겠는데
she's like, what happened?
사람이 되어가고 있지 않나 그런 생각합니다.
Okay, one more thing.
Cutie
Of course, because you
pie.
guys have such busy schedules, I'm sure there are days when you're very tired. On days when you're tired and emotionally exhausted, how do you manage to turn up on set and deliver a performance where you're supposed to look happy and excited?
뭐 정말 저희 팬분들이 저희를 지켜보는 거잖아요. 그러니까 저희는 뭐 되게 굉장히 대충 할 수 없다 뭐 이런 생각을 가지고 우리 팬분들이 보는 거니까 열심히 하자 이러면서 다들 피곤해도 다 참고 이겨내고 하는 것 같습니다.
That is so wholesome.
Very professional. Okay. So unfortunately, India is going through a very difficult time right now because of the COVID-19, and in the middle of that, your BTS Indian Army managed to raise 2 million Indian rupees within 24 hours and donate it to the patients and counting. Please share a message for them.
That's
It will mean so much to
absolutely
them.
incredible.
Thank you for the beautiful armies in India. We miss you and we hope that we could be there in front of you as fast as possible. And let us stay strong in these challenging times. Our prayers go to everyone currently fighting against COVID-19.
Oh my
And we hope to
gosh,
see you
yes.
soon, safe and sound.
Army, do not lose hope.
We're together for India. Stay strong.
Stay strong.
Let's go.
Okay, I have to ask you this because the Indian Army wants to know, when is BTS coming to India for a concert?
We truly hope that the situation gets as soon as
She's
possible,
gonna be
better
there.
as soon as possible. And if the opportunity comes, I hope we can see each other like safely. We send our best wishes for India's health. Many, including UNICEF, our partner for the Love Myself campaign, are sending their support as well. So we're aware that India is suffering badly from the pandemic. So after it, we truly hope that we can be there and claim that things are over and we're here together right now.
Oh, we can't wait to have you as well. It'll be such an honor if BTS comes to India. There are so many fans who are just waiting for you to come. They're already saving money for the tickets. Okay, we cannot wrap up without one thing. There's a tradition on our show. Whenever we have a foreign artist, we request them to say one sentence in our language, Hindi. So is it okay if I make you say one sentence in Hindi?
Yep.
So is it okay if I make you say, Indian BTS Army, you live in our heart? Is that okay?
Yep.
Super. Say Indian BTS Army.
Indian BTS Army.
आप हमारे दिल में रहते हैं. Oh, so you guys are so fast. Can we have that in one go?
Okay.
Can we have that in one go?
Come on.
One more time. Yes, yes.
Show
Okay.
us. What is it?
Indian BTS Army. आप हमारे दिल में रहते हैं.
आप हमारे दिल में रहते हैं.
रहते हैं.
RM got it.
रहते हैं. 자, 오케이.
어렵다.
하나, 둘, 셋.
RM got it.
BTS Army. आप हमारे दिल में रहते हैं.
One more. Okay, one more. Retake. आप हमारे दिल में रहते हैं.
आप हमारे दिल में आप हमारे
다시 한번 가자. 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. 자, 하나, 둘, 셋.
Oh my god, this is so chaotic and funny. The way that Jungkook literally was like, yeah, I got it. And then V was like, what? And he was like,
오케이. 다시 한번 가자. 4, 2, 3에 4, 2, 3에.
I can't. Suga's just like,
하나, 둘, 셋.
India BTS Army आपका हमारे दिल में रहते हैं.
Yeah.
Super! Well, that's a 10 on 10. That was perfect. You guys are so fast at learning.
Amazing.
Okay, thank you guys.
Thank you.
Oh, Jungkook.
Thank you, India.
It was so nice to have you on my show. It was my honor. And you guys make the world such a happy place. I hope that all the happiness multiplies into 1,000 times and comes back to you.
Thank you,
oh, that's so sweet.
Take care of yourself. Bye bye. Borahe.
Alright. Thank you.
Namaste. Bye. I heard Jungkook, I thought you would say the part in Blood, Sweat and Tears where remember you were in the air suspended with your waist with a string.
Euphoria.
그거 생각보다 어려운 게 전혀 없습니다. 그냥 배 벨트 메고 그냥 위로 올라가면 자동으로 올려줘요. 근데 되게 재밌습니다.
그러니까 그렇죠.
못해.
Oh my gosh, was that not just the best interview I have ever seen? Like, it was generally just giving me life of how, like, well they were working together, because obviously, like, she took the time to do her research before, watch all of their shows, like, see how amazing they are, see what people are saying about BTS as well, and I just love all the effort that she put behind that. Guys, it really showed in the interaction that they had together. Like, they were really listening to her questions and she was really listening to their answers, and that just made the interview a million times better. Honestly though, the entire thing just gave me life. Like, for one, she was asking the best questions, like everything that we'd want to know, not just like generic questions as well. They were like very deep. Like, I love the things she asked Suga, like about, because obviously they sing a lot about their emotions, and she's like, you know, when you sing about that, some people might find it really hard to bring up those emotions again, but how does that work with you? And he's like, oh, it's great because when they actually put their emotions into their songs, it's almost like a release for them. Like, they don't think back to it in a painful way, they think about it in like a positive way. And I just learned so much more about BTS in that interview, and I respect that so much. I cannot get over the interactions they were having together. Like, for one, whoever was doing the editing of that video and showing like the back and forth facial features happening is a star. Like, I love at the start when she was like talking about Jin and gassing him up, and the little smile came out, and you know, when Jiminny was called classy and it made him blush. Seriously, the ones that were most affected today had to be V and Kooky. Like, for one, V was like blushing AF, and I love the little interaction. She was like, and he was copying her. I could tell she was blushing too, like she was loving it. And then Kooky with the ear touches, like after watching like the Habits series, I can just tell he was obviously like blushing, a little nervous then, and that is like the best reaction that you can get in an interview. Thank you all so much for telling me to watch this reaction, because you know, I didn't even know that Hobie donated all of that money, and you know, the Indian army raised all of that money over 24 hours. It's just amazing to know like how much they give to others, and it also influences others to give to others. Like, the Indian army did that. Oh, it's just the most amazing fandom to be in, honestly, isn't it, guys? Like, do you not just feel like so happy when you hear incredible things about ARMY, like how appreciative ARMY is, how much BTS love ARMY, and how much ARMY loves BTS? And you know, BTS teaches us to love everyone. Honestly, happy Pride Month, by the way. I'm so proud of the LGBTQ community, and honestly, I just love the fact that I know BTS would be too, and they are just so accepting of everyone, and they teach everyone to just love themselves and love others. You know, treat everyone how you would want to be treated. It just makes ARMY the cutest fandom, and I'm so proud to be a part of it. But anyways, if you like this video, then please give me a thumbs up. Also, hit that subscribe button if you want to see more. But anyways, tune in next time.